Hello to everyone in Reno, Nevada. It's a pleasure to be coming to you today from Tulsa, Oklahoma. My name is Penny Shelton, and I have a website, Real Food Tulsa. It's realfoodtulsa.blogspot.com, and I'm also in charge of a fairly large meetup group here in Oklahoma. And it's just a delight to have been asked by Georgette and Margot to come and be a guest video blogger for you all in Reno. I have been in Reno several times, actually, and the first time I was there, I was a page for the United States Senate, and it was a trip when I was a senior in high school, and I have very fond memories of Reno, Nevada. And so I just wanted to do a little shout out to Reno because I like it so much there, and look forward to the next time when I'm able to be there again. This Raw in Reno for 30 days, Raw Food and Yoga Challenge. What a awesome, cool, life-changing event for so many people. When I first went raw, I jumped in 100% right at the beginning. I mean, I went from being a total gourmet, cooked foodie, hardcore foodie, like going to all the gourmet restaurants every time I had enough money to do so. I subscribed to Food and Wine magazine, Bon Appetit, all of those. And so once I got the message of raw about 4 years ago, I jumped in head first into the deep end of the pool, if you will, and did not know at all what I was doing. Much like maybe some of you are, where you're thinking, what am I doing? But one other story that I wanted to mention is I was at Whole Foods the other day in Tulsa and ran into an ex-boyfriend of mine who were still quite friendly, but I hadn't seen him in a long time. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, do you remember when you were into that raw food phase?" And I was like, you know what? That didn't end up to be a phase. I mean, that was like 4 years ago, and I'm still in it. I'm still doing it. So I've always been one of those artistic, creative personalities that is quick to jump on some sort of a, bandwagon for a good cause. But raw food has been different. It's been such a truth mission that I've been on. When I first read about raw food, I couldn't deny the power and the truth of what I was reading. And then once I actually was several weeks and months into the diet, my body couldn't deny the benefits that I was feeling from it. I come from a background of lots of health challenges, from irritable bowel syndrome to chronic fatigue to lifelong allergies, asthma. There is quite a list. My constitution, as I came into this world, wasn't as strong as it could. And so raw food, along with practices like yoga, visualization, positive affirmations, my personal Christian faith, and so many other life-enhancing practices have literally changed me into a different person. I'm not the same person that I once was. And so for many of you who are new at raw foods, and new at this life-changing episode of your life, I just want to encourage you to learn as much as you can, but also to relax a little bit and not to put a lot of pressure on yourself, and just know that there is a learning curve to going raw. But the best thing that I ever did was try to create a sense of community around me. I tried to connect with people in my own community and outside of my own community internationally as I was able to travel, and have found that support to be priceless in my personal journey. If it weren't for so many of you all who I've made friends with across the nation and online, I probably wouldn't be as strong as I am today. And so I just really want to talk about that today and say community is very important. A support group of some kind, even if it's 2 or 3 people, is really very beneficial for you as you move forward in this health-bringing lifestyle. It's not only good for your physical body to be able to unload so many toxins that we've all taken in just by eating a standard American diet, as well as just living on the planet. There are so many environmental toxins. There are so many things, emotional toxicity that we all have, so many wounds that we've gained throughout the course of our childhood, our adolescence, and even our adult life that have caused there to be blockages within our chakra and our body. And so I really can't think of anything more helpful than the combination of raw food and yoga to begin with, and those people that you'll meet along your journey. So, Margot and Georgette, I just applaud you and thank you for the impact that you're having on the lives around those in Reno. And if you would like to read some of my recipes, my stories, I'm always blogging about this and that, things that have been helpful to me, and I love to share with others. Again, it's Real Food Tulsa, all one word, .blogspot.com. And I look forward to hearing all the stories and all the triumphs that happen in Reno. And thanks again for having me here. It's been a pleasure.